Hey, how's it going, Phil? Like, it's me. You're back again for another exciting installment of the Pro Vlog. We're in the Kingdom of Fife. The Kingdom! So, hold on a minute. If Crimmon's the armpit of Scotland, what's Lochgelly? Let me know in the comments. So we're here in Driftland, Lochgelly, for Driftleague GP Round 3. We'll be checking out some of the action, speaking to some of the drivers. I'm going to get interrupted by drivers going past because we're in the middle of practice. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what we're doing, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You'll see I'm sporting my new Status Era t-shirt. Check out promo code PRO307 for 10% off any purchases. I'm pretty sure I'm not paying for his Christmas night out, the amount of uses of that, but hey. Right, let's go and see what's going down at Driftleague GB Round 3. Right, we're here today with Haydn Cruickshank, a man that's been in drifting for how many years did we say? About 10 years now. So
yeah.
you've got a little bit of experience in the subject of drifting. So welcome to Driftland, which is probably the furthest north that you come in your...
Yeah, it's an annual expedition. I think one year when there were 4 series running, we did come here 4 times, and that was a lot of miles. But
So
yeah, it's normally
you,
once a year.
Where are you travelling from, Haydn?
I'm from London. Mark, who built the car and where the car lives, is in deepest Wales, beyond the end of the M4. So his journey up here was like 15 hours with breakdowns.
I've been to Wales. It's a long drive from here. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fans. Thank you very much for coming up. So, how are you finding the track today so far? I mean, we've got an absolute glorious day of sunshine today, which is weird for Scotland. How are you finding it?
It's great. It's a really long layout, and mainly it's a different layout to what we've done. It's got elements of other layouts, but for quite a few years we would always come, like someone found the fastest way round, and that's what we did. And it's good to mix it up, you know, it's different layout.
Now, with 11 clipping points, how are you finding tyres? Are your tyres coping with that amount of clips?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 good laps out of the tyres, so it works for a battle, but it's definitely tyre hungry. The tyre changing boys are working hard today.
They are indeed. I was checking them out doing the Westlakes. I was interested in how they actually get that bloody tyres on the rims. They're a pain in the arse to do. So, you're running a V8 supercharger in your Chaser?
Yes, yeah.
And what was obviously most people run JZ, did you just want to do something different?
Yeah, I've got a Cresta with a 2J in it, I've had SRs, and it was just to try something different really. And also it was to try and build a car out of new parts rather than 20-year-old parts and then wonder why they break.
And what kind of power are you running?
It's about 900 now. It did just over 1,000 on the dyno, just for the credibility points, but yeah, it's 900.
You feel that's giving you a bit more advantage having the extra power?
Here, not really. Certain tracks, like a fast track or a track that's got uphill at a difficult point, it's a huge advantage. Here, it's almost an inconvenience. It's a handful, really.
Especially with it being quite a tight track, would you say, yeah?
That's more about the car, because it's long, it's a 4-door, it's not particularly agile, it doesn't transition quickly, so it struggles more around a tight track, but it's a challenge, it's good.
Do you feel it would be more competitive to run like a S chassis or a BMW?
I still maintain like an S14 is the best drift car going, and I've got several, but I just enjoy the big car kind of feel.
Well, it's something our viewers really love about drifting, is that it's not just a heap of BMWs. It's not just a heap of Nissans. There's such a variety, and I mean, I think I saw a Mark II Escort with a radiator on the back.
There's a Mark 1. Rusty's got a Mark
1 Escort.
Estate over there. Yeah. No, the variety is definitely a really good feature of drifting.
Just makes it so much more exciting to watch these different cars. Do you know your qualification position today?
Oh, very poor. I've messed up both of my runs, 20th, but that just means it's going to be exciting battling through.
Do you find that it's a state of mind thing for the qualifying? Do you have good days, bad days?
Absolutely, it is, because everyone can drift. It's about headspace. To be honest, I was trying some different stuff this weekend in terms of my driving style, so I've sacrificed a little bit of consistency just to experiment a bit, which is, it's what it's
You'll
all
maybe
about.
come strong in the battles, though.
Hopefully, yes.
Let's speak about Drift Pro, because we spoke about that earlier. You also compete in this other championship that, I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard a lot about. Now, I know they do media and they do Facebook, but I don't hear anybody really speaking about it. And these tracks are like some of the best tracks that you could drift on.
The best feature about Drift Pro is we get to do, Brands Hatch, Cadwell, Alton Park, Donington, tracks, the MSV tracks basically, where they don't like drifting really, and the guys that do Time Attack have added a drift series within that, so we've kind of sneaked in under the radar really, but they're loving it because it's a crowd pleaser, and they're all part of car shows, so they're getting, like Brands, they're getting 10,000 people, so it's great to expose that many people that wouldn't go to a drift event to some drifting, because they love it when they watch it.
And it's quite an elite championship because it's invite only, isn't it?
It is, and there's only, I think, 24 drivers, and it's kind of capped at that. It evolved out of some demos that, prior to the series we were doing demos for them in between the gaps in Time Attack, and it evolved back into a championship. But they lay the paddock out really nicely. It's really well presented for a car show.
Yeah. So you're doing full round of Drift League?
Yeah.
Is there any other adventure or just that?
That's it. Yeah, we're doing some demo days at Castle Coo as well, which is good, and we'll do Matsuri at the end of the year.
Awesome. Well, Haydn, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Pleasure.
All the best going into competition. We'll keep an eye out for you, and we'll possibly catch up in the podium.
Thanks very much.
Take it easy now. Chrissy Nailen, how's it going, my man?
It's good, surprisingly. Glad to be here, put it that way,
Yes,
after
absolutely.
5 weeks a day, breaking my back.
We've been in anticipation looking at the posts, and you fairly done yourself a bit of doing up, have you?
I broke T6 in my back, my sternum, ribs down the side. Luckily enough, I never had to get an operation in my back, so you know me, I'll know that bit. As soon as they got this on me, I was up walking about.
You're out of there, you're gone.
I'm determined,
Awesome.
Determined.
No, that's what I like to see. Now you're here, BMW, E92, JZ, never let you down.
Never. That engine was in my 36 to begin with. Well, no, tell a lie. The similar engine was in the 36 for 4 years. Built this car, got the chance it for free off my pal with a knackered engine. It was a 330. Decided, right, I'm going to build this, right? So we built it, put the original engine in, it was in 6 months. Decided it was a bit tired, took it out, put a fresh one in, but everything about it's all the exact same map, same everything. Been in this car for now 2 years, never ever had to look at it.
Never off a beat.
The only problem I ever had with this car before I built it was, at the first it was snapping diff bolts in the back, solid mounted it, that's it.
Problem
perfect.
went away.
Problem gone, aye, that's it.
Now, Chris, when I've been away from drifting, I've been paying close attention to BDC live streams, and again, you've been appearing in all the events. What's your secret to getting to the track? Is it just purely down to the reliability, or is it just the drive from yourself to just go and do it, or?
I would say the drive myself, aye. The drive myself, the atmosphere round about, everything. An amazing wife basically that just lets me do what I want when it comes to cars. Like I said in the documentary we've done with BDC, now I have got a nice car right enough, but I'm not in big fancy houses and whatever, and everything that I make for my own garage is here on this car. Aye. So I'm fortunate enough she's willing to accept the fact that we're not going holidays, we're not doing nothing, and it's just, this is my passion. Motorsport's always been my passion. Race bikes for like 9-year-old, then it was quarter miles with my Nova and stuff like that. Then I started the drifting, and as soon as I went sideways that first time, that's it. It's a drug, isn't it?
It is. It's somewhat addictive, and it's a slippery slope because once you start, you can't. You need it all.
I would actually say it's worse than drugs.
Yes.
Aye. Say they're bad on your pocket. They're even worse. Aye, they're even worse. Aye. But aye, it's just something that I've always enjoyed. I've always loved. I love the atmosphere in the pits, everybody around about. Aye, it's a great thing. Aye, brilliant.
So Drift League, you doing the full season
Full
this
season,
year?
aye,
Yeah.
I'm full season for everything. I do everything ball deep. I don't do it in halves, aye. So aye, as soon as the tickets went on sale, I was in for a full season, regardless. Aye.
How's your championship looking so far? I do have that. I did look over the championship standings, but they're in my bloody phone. I'm not going to take my phone out here. So.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
First round Pembrey, I'm sure it was top 16, and then I done in a Rose joint. My clutch exploded as well. Second round Three Sisters, was doing great, top 16. Kicked up a wee bit of dust in the end of the track and they zeroed me, which I wasn't too happy about because BDC, they used to deduct you a wee bit.
Yeah.
Drift League, they're a bit more stricter
Bang
that way.
on zero.
As soon as you one wheel off track, zero. BDC, they used to just take a couple of points off you. So if I didn't do that, I would have probably went a lot better. Then this happened to me.
Yes.
Didn't think I was going to make round 3. Here the day, qualified 4th it was. Aye, qualified 4th in my first run. Second run I nearly put it in the tyres and I just backed it because obviously this as well. So I'm happy with that today, aye, or this weekend I'm happy with that, aye.
Chrissy Nailen, massive entry. Jamie Stanton! Oh, big understeer from Jamie Stanton. There was definitely contact there, so the front end of Jamie, there's a bit of a mark. But he doesn't care. He's locked up. Good proximity.
Awesome.
So we'll see how we get on. So I've got Byron first time, then either Haydn Cruickshank or Stephen Lynch, whoever wins out of them. I've had Stephen 3 times, I've won twice with him, so I'm hoping that Stephen wins his battle and then we can either get a lead or he better not even at half, put it that way, aye. So we'll see how it goes.
Right, Chris, we're going to keep an eye out for you when you're driving.
Aye.
Go and
Pray for me.
yeah. Surely no, it's not needed.
This will be tightened right up, the harnesses are tight.
Strapped
Put it
up
this
and
way.
pulled in.
I hit the tyres this morning, so that's that off my back now, so I know what I'm expecting, so I will see how we go with the rest of it.
Okay, we're back. We're getting out of the wind. We're back on the fence. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, well,
Been through his own driving commitment, so let's see. Is they hard now? Yes,
Light blue. What's my phone?
Right, plug your social media. Fit you on. Is it at Chrissy?
Well, social media, it's Chrissy Nailen Drifting. YouTube's Chrissy Nailen Drifting, or Chrissy Nailen Drift. Instagram's Nailen666.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.
So, Matt Smith, welcome to Driftland. A long drive for you, about
500 miles or so.
500 miles or
Yeah.
so.
As the Proclaimer said.
Yes, the Proclaimer. Yeah, very fitting, very fitting in Scotland. Yeah, no, that's good. I like that one. So I'm really interested to find out that you're driving an M3 with an actual M3 engine in it. So
Yeah, I thought I'd break the trend and go with something OEM.
certainly a little bit different from what, I mean, everybody's JZ, but it looks of the pits, a couple of
Absolutely.
V8s here and there. So how do you find it going up against some of the more higher powered vehicles?
I mean, it gets a sweat on.
Yes.
You've got very little room for manoeuvre. With the M3, it's great when it's on song, but if you need to change or alter any line or anything like that, you've got very little wiggle room. So it's a fine balance.
Being a kind of narrower, kind of tighter track that they're running, do you find it helps having a little bit less power? I mean, that's maybe a stupid thing to say, but is there a benefit?
I don't think so. I mean, there's always more flexibility with more power.
Yes.
The only time it would become an Achilles heel is if you had really peaky top end power and nothing let down low to make it flexible.
Yes.
So
yes.
you'd be stuck like that. But I think that it's quite a well flowing track, so the more power is always good.
How are you finding tyre wear with 11? I think 11 clips.
11
isn't it?
clips.
It's a long track.
It's around about 50-second run.
50 seconds.
I think the DMEC round in Sweden, 32 seconds. So in comparison, it's quite a bit more.
Yeah.
So we're going through Zestinos, doing about 6 runs on a set of Zestinos for me. The pro cars with more power,
Yes.
2 runs, maybe 3 at best.
So more financially viable to run a lower powered car.
Yeah.
Just
yeah, in that
you have
respect,
you have to pedal it a bit harder
Yeah,
to keep
absolutely.
up with the pro guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and now you're in Class 1?
Yes, Class 1.
And have you been Class 1 for a couple of seasons now, or is this your first season then?
The first season we've had 2 classes, Swift Drift League. Yeah, so historically, before this I did BDC,
Yeah.
so I was a Pro 2 in BDC, and Drift League was just Drift League. So to have the classes separated, to be in Class 1 is a step up for me.
Yes,
So I am
yes.
effectively, with the bigger guys now. So
Matt, where are you sitting in the championship at the moment?
currently second.
Second in the championship?
Yeah.
Oh,
With an NA E36 M3.
that's
E46 M3.
that's
E36 was last season.
awesome feat.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
we're 3 rounds in now.
Yes.
So what kind of gap do you have? Do you know your gap points
it's
wise?
marginal.
Marginal, yes.
Yeah. Arunas Noromontas is in the lead at the moment. He's strong. I believe he's running Aramis Fiscalis' old E30 this weekend.
Oh
so,
wow.
Yeah.
I did
So-
see that. I thought it looked familiar. Yeah.
I believe he's lost a gear in the gearbox though, so he's
It's maybe one he doesn't need.
no,
so
he'll be limping a little
he'll
bit.
limping a bit. Yeah.
But no, it should be good. Unfortunately for me, I can't make the next 2 rounds.
Yes.
So
So.
family commitments and what have you.
Well, Matt, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
No problem.
Good time to plug your social media if you've got any.
Yep.
Are you on
Instagram at craftdrift, Facebook Matt Smith Drifting.
Matt Smith Drifting? Thank you very much, and good luck for the upcoming battles.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Johnson officially to go on the podium. Massive round of applause for Martin Wallace!
And in second place,
Massive round of applause for Jamie Stanton! Lastly, your winner of round 3 and the badass of badasses of today, Charlie!
What's your name, bud?
Charlie Hulme.
Now, Charlie, this is amazing. How does it feel? First place at Drift League GP at Driftland.
Yeah, I've had I don't know, probably a year or two of just like, I don't know, bad driving, I guess. Like the car's not changed much, but yeah, like today just all come together and worked really well. The car's flying and yeah, absolutely loved it. Really
Is this
good.
your first podium?
No. I've had podiums in the past, but not in Class 1.
Class
I
1.
used to do BDC and in Pro 2 I had podiums, but not not in the pro. So like playing with the big boys, this is my first like podium with the big boys, and yeah, it's amazing.
When did you shift up to Group 1, is it?
2021.
2021.
Yeah, so I've been up here for 2 years now.
2 years fighting for it, and it's it's such a sense of achievement to get there.
Yeah, massive. Like like you know every battle is going to be a hard battle. Like it's not coming easy to anyone. And yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's worked together.
I actually wish I'd come and spoke to you earlier and got more of an interview, because your car looks amazing. I mean, an S13, and it looks really good. Is it an SR you're running?
Yeah, SR, about 420 horsepower. Honestly, it's a fairly basic car. It's like just got cut knuckles, standard rear suspension, just with adjustable arms. And yeah, like nothing crazy. No sequential, no winters. Yeah, just a very basic car. It just works.
I think everybody will say today that you've been driving so consistently that, you know, it was like it was destined to get there. You just did nothing to get in your way, and you got there.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it's just been a build up to this consistency, or is it just the day?
Yeah, I think so. Round 1 and round 2, I've knocked myself out by dropping wheels and getting zeros, but I hadn't done that in practice all day, and then just in the battles I just dropped a wheel and lost, and this round it's just all come together, not made any mistakes really, and yeah, it worked really well and come out with first place.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for talking to me. Enjoy, and hey, look forward to next round Teesside.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Do you know your championship standings up to now?
I think I'm 13.
So down, but this is going to make a big difference getting a first here, and you're just going to go and do more podiums and more podiums after this. So I mean, it kind of sets the bar here. It sets the bar.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you want to plug your social media?
Yeah, so I've got a Facebook page, and it's Charlie Hulme Drifting, and then I've got an Instagram, chume148, I think it is.
At Instagram. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Charlie, and all the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
Right, that's a wrap to Drift League GB round 3 at Driftland. It has been quite a day. Some of the driving has been absolutely awesome today. The weather has been fantastic, and it's just been, like they always say about most drift events, a lovely atmosphere, and everybody's been so keen to speak to me. That final battle with Charlie there with the blue S13, just consistent, fantastic driving all day. I haven't got the chance to speak to everybody, which has been unfortunate, and my battery is literally dead as I do this conclusion. So, once again, we say thank you very much for watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching from us at Pro307. If you don't like and subscribe, remember to follow and give the support to your favourite drift driver. That's all for me. Catch you later. See you now. Come on, let's go! Right, this is where you're going to find out how unprofessional my media is.
To be honest, just the colour of the microphone cover.
I like that.
That does it for me.
I like that. It's just
Don't look beautiful.
No.
No. Do you want me to hold up the trophy?
If you like what we're doing here, hit the like button. And I haven't done my full intro. Right, take 3. So
Well, stop playing about all this and get the motor done. You should be up the road standing.
I know. I'm here. I'm standing here with a camera and a microphone, speaking to. Yes. I should be here, like trying to fix a broken bit that I should have had broken ages ago. You're meant to be putting stuff back on, mate, not taking it off. What's going on?
Unfortunately, it's going to need to come off. Unfortunately.
That's the nice side as well. It's this side. It's not the nice side. Well, don't worry, this will make the blooper reel, we'll be good.
Yeah.
That'd be appreciated. Remember to like the channel, and thanks Stuart, just Ruin, take 4 there. Chat with you, buddy. Just have a chat with you.
This looks a bit professional.
Well, I try, my man. I try. I really do. Right, that's a wrap to Drift League GP. Ross, I'm running out of battery, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to interview you later, but how's it feel to be back in the seat?
Enjoyable, but also I don't know if I missed the stress or not.
Charlie, put your suit on, please.
Oh, we go to the thing. There you go. Hot Charger Award. The Hot Charger Award is not for everyone who the impressed the judges the most, or it's not something that's completely impossible. In my eyes, that's probably the reason why he got it. Because a month ago, I don't think he thought he was going to drive, but somehow he made it work. So the person who broke his back a month ago, give a big round of applause for Chrissy Nailen! Hey, Stuart's here!
Congratulations, Stu!
The coat hook.
Oh, yes!
Essential modification.
So do you think that's going to add just that little bit of...
Yeah, because otherwise, where are you going to hang your coat?
This is a bit where I get unprofessional and I have to think about how I'm going to progress the interview a little bit.
Championship standings?
Oh, now you're on it. See, I should be doing this, but...
Yeah, so...
where are you sitting? It's all my idea, you see. Sets, a few broken parts of shafts and diffs and this, that and yon.
No!